Like most teenagers who like cars, I have collected some diecast model cars over the past few years, as you can see behind me. And although the rate at which I get them has slowed quite a bit over the last few years, I still have about 25-ish. They're mostly road cars with a couple of F1 cars in there too. So let's take a look. Starting off, for no reason at all, with this Porsche Cayman, one of the first ones I got. My only other Porsche is this lovely green 911 Turbo. One of my first purchases was this Mercedes Sl65 Amg, which is a convertible. This is the only estate car I have, and it's a E-Class wagon. My Audis are represented by this A5 and R8 V10 GT. This is a Bentley Continental Supersports ISR. I don't know what ISR stands for, but I assume it's some limited production run. On the classy side of things, we've got a Jaguar Mark II. Another one of my first cars is this Lamborghini Aventador. I got this 250 and F40 second hand at some car show ages ago, and they are not the best condition, but I couldn't say no to them at the price that they were. The first car in my BMW collection is this Paragon Models 125i. Another Paragon Models car is this 650i Grand Coupe. Now this is my favourite model that I have, and it's a automobile Bmw E39 M5. And well, it's one of my favourite cars in the real world, and in Silverstone Blue it's definitely my favourite model car too. This model is actually number 248 out of 2,500 ever made. After the E39, of course, comes the E60. And this Kyosho E60 M5 in bronze was my first ever model, and it's actually quite beaten up. It's got a massive stone chip here from something, and its exhaust is also hanging off, so I slightly abused this one. And my third and final M5 is this F10 M5, again from Paragon Models, who I have to say don't make the best cars, because as you can see, this has got crazy camber on the rear left. It's got some issues under the inside the wheel, and I don't really want to take it off for fear that I won't get it back on. Rounding off my BMW collection is this Norev M1. Here we have an Sls Roadster with a lovely pink driver in it. One of my most recent additions is this Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. Here we have another one of my favourites, a Ferrari 308, and another Ferrari in this 456. The first of my F1 cars is this Ferrari from 2000 driven by Michael Schumacher. It's the only one I keep in a box simply because the box it came in is really nice, but it can be outside, but I just keep it in the box because why not? Next we have the 2002 F2002, also driven by Michael Schumacher. The last Michael Schumacher car is this 2006 car from the Monza Grand Prix, which came with a nice pit board too. Also, I've got Mouse's 2008 car. And last but not least is this 2010 car, also driven by Felipe Massa. So thank you very much for watching. I hope some of you enjoyed seeing my model cars. I think my favourite is definitely the E39 M5. I think the best quality one is either that E39 M5 or the Kyosho E60, although I have that beaten up a bit. So again, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.